Historically, many of the issues to do with urban settings or international issues used to be left to the politicians or in an international context used to be left to diplomats and generals and aid agencies or international agencies. Increasingly, many of those problems today are being addressed not just by those traditional actors, but they're being addressed by business innovators, entrepreneurs, and through the clever use of technology. And I believe that there is an opportunity for urban problems to be solved by a combination of these actors. And this is one of the most exciting developments of the new version of the inclusive city.
So the challenge for policymakers and for scholars like us is to understand what local factors drive the success of this one example. A lot of the local factors are based on personality, that is leadership, and also on social cultural factors, that is, the beliefs and the traditional practices of the community.
So far, people are way ahead of the state, way ahead of municipal governments in terms of trying to create greater inclusion in the spaces that they live in.
Very often, the solutions remain within the community, and there isn't an adequate mechanism for knowledge sharing and discussion of best practices and developing a broader framework that can then be taken to other communities and other cities.
You're looking at investment from the private sector into traditionally public realm activities such as infrastructure. And that, particularly for IBGC's focus, is a really good anchor point to introduce how public and private partnerships can work very well to address the needs.
And what we're hoping is to create that kind of a platform where we can share these ideas. So if there is a particular solution that's been developed in Mumbai, that can be taken to Sao Paulo, or something from Sao Paulo can be taken to Jakarta. And that's exactly the kind of platform that we provide here at Fletcher.